Well, there's a question here. My lovely dog died over a week ago in a distressed state. She gave so
Oh.
much love, and we miss her. Where does she go? Will I see her again?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. It's traumatic when your pet dies. I've had that happen as well. So first of all, I want you to know that you will see her again, your beautiful dog, but she'll also be around you still. I still sense my dog around me. You'll still sense her, feel her from time to time, but she will be there on the other side when you cross over. So you'll definitely see her. Bless her.
And Marvin is asking how we can tap into our own authenticity.
All you have to do, so this is really easier than you think, Marvin. All you have to do is to do what you love and come from a place, make your choices to do things that you love, and stop saying yes to things that you fear, and stop saying yes to things that you feel like saying no to, but are too afraid to say no. It also means that you stop doing things purely because you're afraid of disappointing other people, and you start living a life that is your life and not the life that you think everyone else wants you to live. We make this mistake of thinking we need to please everyone around us. But when we do that, what we're doing is we're giving our power to everyone around us. And because we're afraid of disappointing them, we end up living a life that's not our life. And when you end up living a life that's not your life, you end up attracting the problems and the issues that are not yours, and you don't know how to solve them. So the thing to do is to start letting go of things that are not you. Start asking yourself, I'm doing this every day. Is this really me? No, it's not. Why am I doing it? And then slowly let go. It's kind of like if you've heard of Marie Kondo, you know, cleans up, who teaches you how to clean up your home, tidy your home. It's the Marie Kondo of your soul, of yourself. Get rid of what is not you. Stop doing things that are not you. Then the real you will be unveiled. And I sometimes use the analogy of Michelangelo. Michelangelo, the sculptor, used to carve beautiful statues of angels. I love statues of angels. I have one behind me. And he used to carve these beautiful statues of angels out of blocks of stone and marble. And somebody asked him, how do you carve those beautiful statues? And he said, the angel is already there. I just chip away until I set the angel free. So basically, he chips away at the stone that is not part of the angel. That's what we need to do. We need to chip away at what is not us. And that's how we live an authentic life. One last point about that is many of us think that in order to be authentic, we need to do more, be more, do more courses, read more, become more, take on more. Like, what do I do to be authentic? Let me do this. Let me try that. Let me try that. No, it's not about doing. It's about undoing. It's about letting go of everything that is not you, peeling off the layers and setting yourself free.
Anita, in the book, there's a lovely piece on the ego, because I think a lot of people misinterpret the ego as something that we need to get rid of. So I think the ego is kind of having a lot of activity at the moment on the planet, the kind of unbalanced ego. And I just wanted to ask you, your advice to empaths is I think it's to integrate the ego. Is that what you say in the book?
Yes,
To be more,
I actually say to embrace the ego. So if you are an empath, you need your ego. So the message that most people who are attracted to spiritual teachings, the message that we're constantly getting is that that the ego is bad. We need to repress the ego. We need to overcome the ego. We need to get rid of the ego. Unfortunately, for empaths, that doesn't work. You need a different message. Just like I was saying that medicine has to change, has to be different for empaths. Empaths need to be treated differently when you have an illness. We need to see that if your emotions have created that illness because you've absorbed everyone's energy. In the same way, spirituality, conventional spirituality, does not work for empaths. You need a different type of spirituality. So messages like, it's better to give than to receive, or that you must be of service, or that you must not charge money to for work that's done from the heart, or you must suppress your ego. All these messages are detrimental for the empath. They're okay for people who are much less sensitive, who are out there in the world doing their thing. But what is also interesting is that empaths are more attracted to spiritual teachings than people who are less sensitive. So those messages are landing on the wrong people.